Alright guys, I watched the MTV Video Music Awards 2012 and I just figured I'd do a video on this. I did one for the movie awards show they had earlier this year, and I figured I'd go ahead and watch this one too. I haven't really watched these in a long time. I had no idea who the hell One Direction even was. So yeah, I was kind of out of the loop on this, but I figured I'd watch it. And I just took some notes on some of the stuff here. The first thing, I did watch the pre-show too. And the first thing about it was, I see Sway. I can't even believe Sway still has a job. I mean, does he only work like once a year or something? Because there's no TRL, so what's the point? I just don't understand that, but Sway is still there. This guy, Jim Cantiello, this guy was all over the place. He seemed kind of obnoxious too, like he was being like trying to rush the celebrities and stuff, and he had a bunch of botches. I don't know if he was nervous or what, but he was kind of like messing up stuff, and it was kind of funny. They do a video message from Snooki, who says that she's a MILF now. Demi Lovato performs, and she wins Best Video with a Message, I guess. Green Day is there, and this is just so sad. I don't know, I think it's really weird that Green Day is kind of like the only band left. I remember you would watch these and there would be like all these different bands, Rage Against the Machine. It was just tons and tons. And like Red Hot Chili Peppers, there's nobody. It's just Green Day now, and they look so out of place on these shows. It's crazy to me that they're even still doing this. They have to look at each other and say, what the hell are we doing here? They just don't fit in. It's really sad to see them, and I don't know, I haven't really liked Green Day since, I guess, the Warning album. Everything after that I haven't really cared about, and I really didn't like it when they got all political and crap. But yeah, and Wiz Khalifa and Amber Rose announced that they're having a baby. Yes. I don't know. So we get to the actual Video Music Awards, and it's Rihanna opens the show. She does her performance. Kevin Hart is the host. I think he's pretty funny. He's kind of one of those comedians who doesn't really insult anyone. They just tell good jokes, and they don't have to go out there and try and shock people or anything like that. But he does his opening bit, and it shows Drake, Nicki Minaj, and Lil Wayne sitting together. And you should just see this picture here. Lil Wayne has like a headset on. He's not even paying attention. Nicki Minaj looks ridiculous, and Drake is just sitting there. And I was just thinking, what a motley crew this is. Like, what a crew. It was just really funny. But, yeah, let's see what happens next. So, One Direction wins Best Pop Video. I didn't even know these guys were a boy band. I guess boy bands are back, because these guys were more popular than Justin Bieber. They performed later on in the show, and then I realized, I thought they were a band or something. And when they come out, they perform and it's a boy band, so I guess that's back. It shows Green Day during all of this, and they're sitting with like a bunch of kids. Not necessarily kids, but people much younger than themselves. And it's just the three of them sitting there, dressed, you know, all weird and stuff. And it's just like, oh God, so sad. You know, it's just embarrassing. Pink sings a song, and I like how Pink is still called Pink, even though she hasn't had pink hair for years now. But she sings a song, and they have these giant lips come out, which I thought was really appropriate because she lip-synced the shit out of this song. The entire song. So I thought it was funny she had these giant lips out there. Frank Ocean performs. I don't know, I didn't really care much for it. I thought it was okay, I guess. It's not my type of stuff, so. One Direction performs. 2 Chainz and Lil Wayne perform. this was entertaining. Lil Wayne comes out on a skateboard, and 2 Chainz and him are just running around the stage, and I don't know. I thought it was okay. I hope Lil Wayne never cuts his hair. I really do. We get some weird presenters, and then Green Day. You should see this performance. That other guy, Mike, it's like Trey Cool, Billy Joe, and Mike something or other. I can't remember. I can't remember anymore. But he's got this blonde hair. Oh, God. You gotta see it. Or actually, no, you don't have to see it. Twilight preview for the new movie. Robert Pattinson was there. R-Pass. The whole R-Pass and K-Stew drama with her cheating on him or whatever. And that's gotta be embarrassing. It's gotta really suck to be famous and have everybody in your business like that, because you know when he goes out, that's all they're asking him about. And I don't know, it was just really depressing to see that. I feel bad for the guy. Alicia Keys with Nicki Minaj performs. I didn't really like the song very much. Rihanna gets Video of the Year. I thought it should have been the Gautier guy who sings Somebody That I Used to Know, because that video is pretty awesome. The song is awesome. That's why it was so popular on YouTube for like ever. And I really thought he should have won this. But of course, back to Rihanna. And Taylor Swift performs to close the show. And I thought she did a good job. I don't really like her new hairstyle with the whole straight hair. I thought it was better when it was all curly and stuff. But yeah, she performs, and that was it. That was the 2012 Video Music Awards. No big crazy drama moment like Kanye West or anything like that. It just kind of came and went. Once again, nothing much to say about this. There was a few funny sketches from Kevin Hart, but otherwise, who really cares? I mean, it was same old stuff, really. So yeah, I didn't really care much for this at all. And that's why I haven't really watched these in a very, very long time. I don't really watch anything on MTV. However, I do have to say that the one thing I do watch are those Real World Road Rules Challenge shows. And I love those. And they played a commercial for those, so they're coming back, I think, September 19th. And I will be watching that. So that looked awesome. But anyway, yeah, that's my, those are my thoughts on this year's Music Video Awards. So hope you guys liked this video. Leave your thoughts on the awards show if you watched it. You probably didn't. But if you did, leave your thoughts on it in the comments below. And thanks for watching. Bye.